recipe I've ever made. I lost yesterday, so I'm making it again for you. Let's go. So to me, a chicken Caesar salad wrap is croutons and cheese and mayonnaise and oil and not worth it. Like, you could have fried chicken or a hot fudge sundae. So this is Skinny Girl Caesar salad dressing. That much, it's like a little less than a quarter of a cup. Then we are going to add a few secret ingredients. We're going to add like a tablespoon of hummus. We're going to add salt and pepper. We're going to then add Worcestershire sauce. Do this in the bottom of a salad bowl. First, we're gonna mix all this, and I'm gonna taste it to make sure it's exactly like it was yesterday, because it was the best thing ever. Only way to properly taste dressing is with a piece of lettuce. Okay. Next, hearts of romaine. I always have hearts of romaine. You're gonna shred it fine, but we're gonna chop it more anyway. Using this is a gorgeous green hex clad knife, love. This is a marinated chicken breast that has been roasted. Okay, so in this rare case, I don't want shredded chicken. I think it should be chopped chicken. So we're going to chop our chicken very small, mix it in with our salad, and chop the whole thing. The chicken itself should have a lot of flavor. Don't be giving me just like plain chicken, but it could be leftover chicken, last night's dinner. That's what I did yesterday. Today, I made fresh chicken just for you. So we're getting it small. That's what people seem to like it. Okay, now we're gonna put it in our dressing bowl. Don't use your knives to scrape up food. It's a bad habit. It ruins your knives. Use this. Then like 2 tablespoons of Parmesan. You're not going crazy. And we're gonna mix. I use tongs, right, to get every single piece covered in dressing, and we're gonna taste. Yesterday was perfect. Today's another day. The hummus adds protein and fiber. Skinny Girl dressing has basically no calories. You don't need that much Parmesan. You've got the Worcestershire sauce for the flavor. You really got all the things, so this should work out. So let's just try our salad base first, because this is the star. A little salt and pepper because we added so much lettuce. I'm not used to the fancy stuff. Okay, now we have a high fiber wrap. These are like 80 calories. So we're gonna fill these guys. Then we're gonna fold one of the sides. We're making a nice baby swaddle. Fold the other side. And then fold over. Supermodel pan, seam side down. Let's put it on the stove. All right, we want this to get crispy on one side. Never make a Caesar any other way. All right, should look like that. Flip it. Yes. Gorgeous. So I go out to dinner with this guy tonight, friend, not romantic, and he says, I saw the Sports Illustrated and you were in a thong, and like, I want to know, is it genetics? Or is it just the way you eat? What is it? Because he knows my age. I said, this is my theory. I have a theory. How could I possibly know? I said, my theory is, if you think about a house, like I had a house in Connecticut that was from 1743, I think. And it only had 20 owners, and that's insane. And it seemed, even though when I got into it, it needed work, like that it was well taken care of. And it was just preserved, and there was original wood and all of these things. And if you think about, there could be like even a new house, but if like someone bangs it up, even if a person for the last year was good to it, from its foundation and from how something was treated, whether a car or a house or a body, it's going to give out. And I said, I watch all these people with low carb and this quick fix and taking a pill and trying to like be drastic and be extreme and starve yourself or binge or a shortcut or like something that you read about, some supplement. I don't know. I said, there's no quick fix. if your whole adult life you've been pretty reasonable. Like, yes, of course, you love, you indulge, you eat, but then like you reset, then you course correct, and like you self-regulate. I think people don't self-regulate. I think people hear about somebody else in the cul-de-sac and some diet pill or some fad or some bullshit, and then they go do that, and then they beat themselves up, or they binge, or they get, I don't know, too much like firming, toning, like they think they're going to go to some doctor and he's going to make it all work out, versus just like stay the course like anything else. You're not getting through a marathon by like some witchcraft. The way you're getting through a marathon is like 1 mile at a time. The way you're getting through a golf game is one hole at a time. Like the way you get through a bad divorce, one hole at a time. Do the best you can, make mistakes, correct them. That's why I think I'm in pretty good shape. It's not genetics, because years ago, I did all the fad diets, the quick fixes, the 6 pounds in 2 days, the starving myself, the binging, the eating, the not eating. Like, that's how you wreak havoc on your face, your body, all of it, because nobody gets out without paying the bill. So I believe that you play the long game. You know, I know people that like walk and work out and do spinning and do extreme exercise. I don't believe in that. I think it's drastic, and I just don't think it's sustainable, and I think it beats down the body and the face. There is no cheat to it. You've got to just be good to yourself, be good to your body, be consistent, exercise when you can, sleep when you can, eat what you want in moderation, indulge, but then don't overindulge and never binge. And it all ends up working out. That's what I genuinely, truly believe. That's what I